Hey Ellie, how are you, my friend? I know you were feeling good this morning, or better. I hope you're still feeling better. I hope you're feeling even better. One more warm-up set, guys. Remind me to order a new block of chalk. So today is Wednesday, and it's kettlebell long cycle, which means clean and jerk interval day. 1 minute on, 1 minute off, 6 rounds. I've reduced it from 8 to 6. I just need that extra recovery lately. So once I start doing the intervals, I won't be able to check in for approximately 11 minutes, and however long it takes me to catch my breath. Guys, I'm going to check in with you. Then suit up. And start my intervals. Probably going to slow things down. I want to work on form. Hey Lee. Who did I miss? Maddie, you here? Hey Maddie. Hey Lucy. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you guys being here. I need all the help I can get. Mandy, I hope things are well with you. And Chloe, and Jordy, and the kids. Alright guys. Let's get busy. Ellie says keep pushing. Thank you, Ellie. Appreciate that. So guys, I'll be absent from the chat for 11 minutes. I got 1 minute on, 1 minute off. I'm going to be taking that 1 minute off to catch my breath, to recover. I gotta get a new weightlifting belt sometime soon. So the goal is, it's going to be at least 6, maybe 7 reps a minute. The goal is going to try to make every rep feel good. I was shooting for 8 reps a minute last week, at least for my first 2 minutes. That's doable, but it's not helping my technique at all. Alright, who do we got? Thank you, Ellie. We'll be here whenever you come back. Alright guys, I got the 18 kilograms sitting here in front of me. I got 11 minutes on the clock. I got 1 minute on, 1 minute off. And I got a 10-second countdown. Here we go. Seven reps. Not bad. Some of those reps could have been a little crisper, a little quicker. Round 2 coming up. Appreciate you guys being here. Round 2. A little better, a little better. Round 3 coming up. Halfway there. City with 7 reps a minute. Round 4. Two more. Two more rounds, guys. One more. Last one, guys. We got squats after this. sevens, all the way through. Catch up with you guys just a sec. Catch my breath. Alright guys, squats. And a set of dips going in. Hey Rebecca. Hey, Arvid, did I get that right? I really can't see the phone, I apologize. Hey Kat. There's my hunk of burning love. Hunk of burning love. Hey, thank you, Heavenly. I appreciate that, my friend. Send a thumbs up. Much appreciated. Lacey says, cat. Big exclamation points. Lots of love. Unicorn vibes. You're welcome, Yogi Bear, says Heavenly. Thank you so much. So, I got squats coming up. Let me do a warm-up set. Squats and dips, I can, hang out in between. But the intervals I was unable to. So I'll be catching up. Kat, I hope you're feeling okay. Warm-up set. I'm pretty warmed up after those intervals, but I need to get the range of motion down for the squats. Also need to be smart and not keep making the same mistake more than once. So I'd like to get 3 sets of 10 with this. but I'm okay if I don't. I'm okay if I don't. I'll get what I get. I want to be able to have my timer up. It's easier to keep track of my rest periods. All right, set number 1. Reps. Started out iffy, not quite deep enough. That got better. Dips coming up. I'm going to take about 30 seconds. My one and only set of dips for the week. Lisa says, Sissy, hey, Sissy. How are you, my friend? Sissy, how are you feeling? Hey, Toy Pups. Thanks for being here, guys. It's much appreciated. All right, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. My dips have gone down. Largely because on dip day, which is Wednesdays, I haven't seen Kat. When I got my recent best, it's because Kat was here and I was showing off. I'm not above showing off for someone. So, man, I went all the way down. I went from 24 reps, which is a recent PR, an over 60 PR, to, I think, 13. And then for 2 weeks in a row, hey, Flora, I worked my way back up to 17. Last week I got 18. Let's see what I can do today. Flora says, hey to everyone. Flora, is it still rainy for you? Middle back hurts like hell. I went out and up. What'd you do? Toy Pep says she saw a cat. She just said, see you in a bit. So she might have walked out. That means I don't have to break 18. That means I don't have to show off. Sissy, I hurt my upper middle back, actually mid back behind the left shoulder blade about 2 weeks ago. And I've been doing, it's actually a somatic move. It's for the vagal nerve, but it also has released all the tension up there. I'll show it to you in a few minutes. All right, guys. The goal is to always break 10. If I can get to 18 again, which is what I did last week, awesome. If I can make 20, I'm always happy when I do what as many or more than I did the week before. It's not a goal, it's not a priority, but it makes me happy. Not bad. Second set of squats. Toy Pups, how you doing? Set 2. Set 2. Better than the first. Now that the squat's getting heavier, I might need to throw in a second warm-up set. Hey, Tiger King. I didn't see you come in. You're here, right? There he is. Eric, how are you good? You good, man? I am good, man. Thanks for asking. Eric, you in that bedroom flat? Nope. I'm in my gym. In my basement. I'm just a yogi doing squats in his basement. Lee says, hey TK, missed you. Tiger King says, hi to Lucy. One more set, guys. One more set. I'm going to take about 45 seconds and get it done. Another big thanks to our friend Heavenly for the jewels. Guys, Lucy's going to be pulling cards today. If you want to get your cards pulled, or a card pull. Hey, Jamie. Jamie, how are you? Sniper is up tonight, guys. The Esoteric Lounge. Grab a cup of tea. Pull up next to the fire. Listen to Squirrel Sniper. Alright. Last set. I can't get Jules right now because I'm saving for a tripod. Hey. Have you checked your PayPal lately? Just a question. Pizzy says, yep, my mind is in a much better place now. Need to do so. I was going through stuff. We all do from time to time, don't we? Tiger King says, good dream lesson yesterday. Love it. What happened yesterday? I don't remember. What did happen yesterday? Who was up yesterday? Oh, drama. Good drama session. Gotcha, Tiger King. My mind was totally someplace else. I'm glad you had a good session. Happy to hear. Alright guys, I'll be really happy if I get another set of 10. My weight is progressing nicely. I used to be a really strong squatter. But when I started doing kettlebell sport, I didn't really need to squat that heavy. I did what's called kettlebell sport squats, which are shallow squats. You're mimicking the motion of the kettlebell jerks. So instead of squatting back, you're pushing the legs forward and you come up on your toe. So you're bumping the weight up. And there was no need to go super heavy because you did high reps. You would do sets of 50, sometimes sets of 100. And then when I finished kettlebell sport, I started ultra running. So I only did squats with the kettlebell for mobility. No need to squat heavy when you're doing ultra running. Some people might argue differently, but for me it was concentrating on the sport at hand. Then it was high rep body weight stuff. So I did body weight squats. Now that I'm back and I'm recovering from a back injury, there's no need at age 60 to be doing super heavy squats. But I do want to work my way back up to body weight squats, maybe for sets of 20 or a set of 20. We'll see. This is 95. When I started squats again, 3 months ago, I started with just the bar, 45 pounds. So it's progressive. Done. Normally I would do a set of pull-ups. I got a strained bicep forearm. three times 10, guys. I'm really happy with that. If you're doing kettlebell jerks and kettlebell clean and jerks the right way, you're going to feel it predominantly in your legs. So my legs are already worn out by the time I get to squats. Which is good, because it means I don't have to squat super heavy. Oops. Sissy, you still here? If not, I'm going to demonstrate this and you can replay. This has really helped my upper middle back area. Bend over, doesn't have to be completely over, and have your arms limp, fairly limp, and you got to swing to the sides. You're releasing tension. It's also good for stress. The second one, hands together into fists in front of the chest. Same motion. I do 20, 24 reps. I'm stuck on the number 24. I don't know why, because I'm weird. All right, who do we got? We get a woohoo from Sissy. Thank you. Sissy says, yeah, for a CPL, more minutes. Is it good for a little bit? Maybe secondary, but there's better things for rotator cuff. A really, really light dumbbell. Really light. And you can use a chair for support. Put your elbow on a chair, right around here. You don't need to. You can do it with 2 dumbbells. I like doing it with 1. You're in this position. Light, light. It's got to be a super light dumbbell. You can use a book. Up, back. Up, and back. Higher reps. You can go all the way down. What I would do is do a set here. I might do a set here. And then I would do a set full range of motion. Both arms. Let's see. Hey, Ellie. Ellie is back. You're welcome. Sissy says I have light 2-pound dumbbells. Perfect. Perfect. Hey, Chris. I was talking about you this morning. Ellie says, how are you? I'm good, Ellie. I'm done, so I'm even better. I gotta remember, Chris, I'm gonna send you an email. Maybe make amends to our playlist. Maybe start over with our original list and add songs. And maybe we could do requests that are reasonable. Chris says, okay, sounds good. Also, we need to practice selective memory. So if we get a request to do the Cheers song again, we can be like, Cheers, I don't recall that show. I don't think I've ever watched that show. How does that go again? Lucy says, hello to Chris. Remember to buy chalk. Ellie, you are one awesome friend. You know that? You remind me of everything, from taking my supplements at night to putting my shoes on in the morning and buying chalk in between. Chris says, whatever works for you, I am in. Awesome. And I got a kazoo. We are officially now the Black and Blue Kazoo Crew. Or the Black and Blue Kazoo Duo. Which one sounds better? watched Cheers, at least some of it, only because my mom and dad watched it. The only time I really watched that show. I liked it. And I recall I liked the theme song, and so I tried to sing it, and realized, geez, man, everything's going wrong for this guy. Everything. Poor guy, it was sad. Of course, remember that hydration. Take water breaks. Yep, Heavenly Star always keeps me hydrated. Always reminds me. Right now, I'm going to take a yoga break. Very easy round of yoga asanas, loosen up my back. I did my extensive practice at 3 o'clock in the morning after I did my breath work, meditation, and my Course in Miracles work. And I do another easy round after I work out just to loosen up, just to tell my body that now you're in recovery mode. I want to reset the central nervous system. I want to go after a workout. I'm in that fight or flight. I'm in the sympathetic nervous state. I want to ease it down to the parasympathetic, to the rest and recover, the rest and digest. To do that, I do very slow, longer asanas, postures, where I stay in the posture, relax for extended periods of time. I do slower breath work. I do mid-afternoon or mid-morning is my Nadi Chandra, or Anulom Vilom, which means alternate nostril breathing. I'm in the Vishnu Mudra. Officially, the hands are supposed to stay together. Thumb is for the right. Other two fingers are for the left. I'm sorry, yes, for the left. Always start with your left, always end with the left. Take a breath in through both. Exhale through the left. That's just to get you ready. It's priming the nostril. Breathe in for a count of 4. Hold. Count of 4. Exhale. Count of 8. Breathe in for 4. Hold. Exhale. 8. 10 rounds. Also, work your way up. Do this for 1 or 2 weeks. When it's comfortable, go to breathing in for 4, holding for 8, exhaling for 8. When that feels comfortable, 4, hold for 12, 8. When that feels comfortable, the last stage, you can keep going up, but there's no reason to. Stop at 16. Breathe in for 4, hold for 16, exhale for 8. It's always 4, always 8 on the exhale. So that will reset your health. It will reset your central nervous system. It will becomes a meditation because you're practicing mindfulness with the hand gestures. It's a complete yoga by itself. As you holding the breath, close your eyes, put your attention on the third eye. Now it becomes the 5th limb of yoga, which is called pratyahara, which is withdrawal of the senses. So I breathe in for 4. Close my eyes, tension here. Exhale. It's a deep withdrawal of the senses practice at beginning stage, but a very deep and profound stage of meditation. Try it. Let me know how it works for you. Can't wait for Halloween. Are you going to be watching spooky films? We're going to be watching spooky films. Wow, nice. I think the spookiest film that I've seen in a long time, and I haven't actually seen it since, man, I was still married, 2006, 2005. It was The Others, Nicole Kidman. Pretty spooky. I like spooky stuff, but not the gory stuff. Maybe I'm just cocky. Maybe I have too much confidence in myself. But I watch Jason, or I watch, what are the other guys? Freddy? Isn't there a guy named Michael something? And then there's a guy in the hockey mask, right? Well, there's a guy in the Scream, the mask. Anyway, I watch those guys. And I think I could take him. I don't care if he's got a knife. He's just a guy in a hockey mask. I could take him. Or, guys, remember, I'm an ultra runner. He's not going to catch me. Either or. Either I can take him or he's not going to catch me. I'm not scared of those guys. But a ghost? Actually, I'm not even scared of ghosts. What used to scare me was singing live on YouTube. But since I've been hanging out with Chris, I've conquered my fears. I'm completely without fear, guys. I'm not afraid of ghosts. I can take all the monsters in a fight, and I'm not afraid to sing on YouTube. Life is good. All right, I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you at 1 o'clock. Lucy's pulling cards. Come on by and hang out.